first time, this will be a dual casted stream. So if you don't want to get any ads, anything over here on the Twitch side, you can hang over out at the YouTube to go watch over there ad free. All right. Again, the tube name is Shogun Scream, exclamation YT in the chat if you need to do it, and go get on the YouTube. A sub and a like will be appreciated on the stream. Ish, welcome to the chat, man. Good to see you, brother, man. Hopefully you've had a great weekend. I think we're going to be having some great football here in this very game. It's always good when you got two positive teams in the same division. But for these guys, they have three, and I'm going to talk about that in a little bit when we talk more about the playoffs. Kickoff from Cam Little. This ball will go into the end zone. We start out with the Indianapolis Colts coming to you with the second greatest scoring offense in the DML currently. 475 yards in offense total. Passing wise, they're seventh. Rushing, they're second with 138 yards, behind the running power of Nook Greer. So there are multiple Greers actually on this team. Interesting to say the least. And then he's got Julio Jones as his lead receiver with Alec Pierce. Colts by 10. You got that much faith in him? You think he waxing that easy? Yeah, I can't be mad at it. I can understand that. We look at the Jaguars defense here. They're the fifth best defense here in the DML. They are the fifth best in rushing and ninth best in passing, and they only allow 21 points per game. Meanwhile, the Colts score 48 a game. And you see, again, they're going to go with a spread offense, fakes the handoff to Greer. He's going to sit down and go for the post route. Mr. Jones drops the pass, unfortunately, to move to 2nd and 10. He got Julio one-on-one like he wanted. Just couldn't lead that ball further down the field. It did not work in his favor. So he's got rookie Julio Jones here, only 22 years old. Got 575 yards and 8 touchdowns on the season. Now 4 drops in this past game. Here is 2nd and 10. He's going to try to force it to Alec Pierce. Nothing doing. It now moves to 3rd and 10 already. And if you know DML ball, you've been here before, you know they like to air this thing out without question. They don't give a care about running the ball as much. So you may not see that much here in this league if you're popping out. You feel me? And again, there are all the social links there. You also can donate directly to me via Cash App if you would like to. If you also need commentary services, please DM me on Discord. Or here, you can whisper me here on Twitch, either or, whatever you decide to do. All right, again, we are live streaming here and on YouTube. Going to try to get a stunt, and what a comeback route for Alec Pierce. His first completion of the game.
First down.
We be running people off due to the air show. Nah, I wouldn't even say that, man. I think the air show is the greatest thing about it. I think being able to launch the ball down the field in an effective manner is not a bad thing. Some dudes like to play Madden where they're just, and I'm not calling your league this, right? Some people like that mutt style of play. Just air it out all day, run the same route, same pass, same route combination. Some people like that. We don't discriminate here on screen. Feel me? Handoff is to Greer, and he is met in the backfield by Dion Gatewood, knocked down for a loss of 4. Destroying over on YouTube, appreciate you. I don't know what you're saying with the Bozen comment, but there is that. Yeah, I don't think there's no way. You know what I say would throw people away and run them off when it's a blowout and the other person is not as competitive as the person winning? I think that's where it gets muddy and you get lost in the sauce a little bit. We're just saying we'll drop back. It's a 4-man rush. He's got time. Tucks this one deep to Julio. Wins the one. Winning a 1v1 while getting hit at the 50-yard line. Julio dropping bombs on him. And the kick will go up and good. Gonna run this back here. He just took his time. Julio's one-on-one. No safety help. Look, prayer. Project Hail Mary is a movie, and it's also a play in football. Without question. So Colts score in less than a minute. Time for the Jaguars to show us what their offense can do. This is kicked to the sideline. Travis Hunter will not bring this out. The Jaguars start at the 12, the 10. Damn, I can't even get it out right. The 20-yard line of their own. They come out with the 12th best offense here in the DML, averaging 407 yards a game, 294 through the air, 113 on the ground. They get 33 points a game here. Can Trevor Lawrence and friends attack this Colts defense, who we'll talk about on the next play? Lawrence with time, gonna drop back, quick route. Basil Tootin picking up a first.
First down.
Tootin out the backfield is having a phenomenal season, if you ask me. 14 catches, 113 yards, no TDs. And Travis Etienne, we just learned that the ETN spelling is pronounced Etienne. No relation to Devon. But he is not on the field just yet. And Lawrence with time, gonna get rushed here, and he is hit for a sack. The big man, DeForest Buckner, still able to annihilate and do great things here in the NFL. It's a loss of 10 for the Jaguars and a timeout for Indy. Cubone, good to see you. Hopefully everything is good with you. Hope you had a great weekend, my friend. Jimbo can't catch a break. He just lost 72-44. Yeah. And my boy Jimbo be out here getting waxed, man. Insane. And then we go to 2nd and 20. Man, wide open is Mr. Clark Schmidt, who might go 78 yards to the house. And no, he spins and gets tackled down.
First down.
But he got to be blind, missing reads like that. Hey, you ain't lying about that. We run this replay back. This man's wide open. All he has to do is get down the field, but he is not fast enough to make this happen. That's actually Brandon Smith. I saw Clark Schmidt and said the wrong thing. I apologize. So Smith getting all the way into the red zone, goal to goal the rest of the way. They make up for it after the loss of 10. Again, this Colts defense here is actually going to allow this rushing touchdown to Tootin. The Cats are roaring already here in Indy, and it looks like we're going to have a great start to this game immediately. Elite coming through saying acknowledge him. Listen, man. Elite lost on this screen. I cannot acknowledge L's. I got to acknowledge W's only. So until he get a win on screen, you're right. We're not going to acknowledge him. This is my trash talk for the Patriots right now. You feel me? The next time you get on here, Elite, I need you to get a W. I'm pulling the gongs out for you right now just because they want to troll you, so I'm going to troll you too. Feel me? I'm not sorry. Even the great Roman lost that, man, that's different. That's I love wrestling like the next person. I can't wait till WrestleMania happens at this point. You feel me? I probably watch Raw tomorrow since we won't have a commentary. And Devin Lloyd immediately getting to the backfield. Nook is not doing a damn thing. You might as well put the backups in at this point. Save him. Let him rest today. I don't know how great he will be, even though he has 645 yards on the season after he's lost 6 yards here today. All right, he broke 11 tackles, no fumbles, but he can't even get out the backfield with the run right now. Gonna take the shot underneath. Hello, Michael Pittman. First down.
First down.
Hey man, that's that boy name. Did he change his name multiple times? Nah, there's different ones. There's Patrick Greer and then there's him. Interesting. My boy named his running back the nickname, like we back in the neighborhood going to the Cornerstone Candy Lady getting some frozen ice. You feel me? Nook. He's got Tyler Warren wide open. I don't know why he moved Travis Hunter on that one. Not the best read there if you are the Jaguars. I think if you just go up the field, you immediately have a chance to get an interception and bait him. We own comp. So you need to be able to play the bait game. You switch stick to Hunter and you cost yourself yardage in red zone. It's a fake handoff to Greer. Middle of the field, wide open is Julio. He drops it. Going back to the play that got us down here, man. He literally uses Travis Hunter at the very last second. I think you're better off giving the underneath up. There's no reason to let yourself get beat over top like that, man.
Let's go now.
Not good defense there from D. Miles. And as we see the Colts here, Rod going right to the middle of the field in front of a user. Nah, that's actually a wicked pass. Tyler Warren bringing that one in His 22nd catch of the season. He just went over 400 yards. Anthony Richardson already with 127 yards of airtime. So Ish said Colts by 10. I gotta ask the rest of y'all, what do y'all have the spread as, or do you have a winner in mind? I do not have the Game of the Week channel up. Just want to make y'all aware of that. We go 1st and goal from the 9. He has a man wide open and doesn't throw the ball for some reason. Hannah Montana is performing at halftime. Dude said a ghost from Disney Channel's past. He has the running back open right there. I don't know why he didn't just lob the dump off. It's a free touchdown. He sent heat, and you didn't try to warm up at all. You tried to stay in the igloo. Okay. Q-Bone coming through with the follow. We appreciate you all that. Gonna go to the outside. No, it's actually Alex Pierce, who cannot bring that in. He's going to try to challenge the play. And he can't. They're going to say his foot was out of bounds on that pass. I feel bad for him because truly he had the shot. Oh, the blind, I'm crying. Say that boy don't know where he looking. Ball don't go to open man. No, that's exactly what happened. We got to pause here. Jags getting a second pause in right now. We are not sure. Okay, we're back. Third and goal. This started at the 9 for this specific set of downs. He's lost 11 yards since that point. 5 wide. Got Sutton outside. Julio's in the slot. Tyler Warren is there. And I believe that looks like Quentin Johnson out there. Tyler Warren one-on-one. He's going to use it and make him drop the pass. Good and solid defense here by D Miles to get a stop on Rod. He'll force 3. Oh, my God. He's got the block. Boy, Sade Olokun is going to take this 70+ for a Jags TD. Jalen Armour Davis with the block on the kick. The field goal gets blocked, and you see this man go 70+ to the house. Jags looking to get the upset. It's been a very long time since we've had a kick block here on the Scream screen. And the Jaguars turn this game around with their defense and special teams. If y'all had a parlay in for a D/ST PD, you look good right now. You look really good. I didn't have it on my parlay, so it don't matter to me. And we've got the ball back at the 35-yard line. So the Colts have this 6-game winning streak right now. And when we talk about that, that has them in place for second for the AFC side of things. And if you see the Jaguars right now, they're at the 7-seed spot. They're already 2-2 in the conference. They lost to the Colts and they lost to the Titans, which is why they have that 1-2 division record. So they're trying to get things figured out. And on the AFC side here, you see the Patriots holding down the 4th spot and Elite. We still not acknowledging him. The Ravens are still 7-0. So the AFC still has the Monsters at the top of their conference. And then the Rams are number 1 over on the NFC side of things. Ish looking to repeat his Super Bowl journey. Devin Lloyd gets into the backfield almost immediately, and Hamilton will knock AR5 out of bounds after a 1-yard pickup. Bringing this back up again, the Vikings, who just lost, I believe they are now 5-3. They got the beats put on them just now. I believe it was 72-44. I think Jimbo was the Vikings. I can't remember. Somebody will correct me in chat. And somehow the Falcons are not near the playoff picture, so we just won't talk about them. Yeah, he got a Vikings. So he is 5-3 now on this young season. And there is QJ2 getting a freebie 64. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, both these guys are allowing that crosser to the left hash to get wide open. If there's any adjustments that need to be made in this second quarter, user that side of the field. All this usering on the right side in the middle is not even mattering at this very moment. Every great pass that has happened so far in this first quarter, left hash. It's all been left hash. The Julio touchdown, granted, it's one-on-one. He stopped it. He went crazy. But everything else, the Pierce pass underneath, left hash. Johnston, left hash. Schmidt, left hash. At some point, and I'm going to tell y'all this. I'm not a fan of the switch stick, but if you can maneuver and master that, you are really good with the stick skills. Pause. We're talking about Madden. We ain't talking about that kind of stick. We ain't talking about no stick, no gun. We ain't talking about the other kind of stick. Don't come in here saying pause. I already said it. Dag's going to go all right side here. Nobody was even going left at all. We say guard the left hash, and the Colts heard that exactly and did that. Look, I said pause. I am absolved of all crimes when I say pause. Nah, you lead. That's a crazy comment. I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that. Lawrence gonna try to go, and BTJ will get his first catch of the day after an 11-yard pickup. You know what? I will no longer reference any kind of sticks. Even a stick route is no longer getting mentioned in this commentary. No matter what league I commentate for. The pauses just get worse and worse every time. Yeah, no, that is crazy. Never in my life would I say, yeah, let's oil it up for a Madden commentary. What are we doing? And Tootin, B Toots getting his second rush of the game. He's got 5 yards of carry right now, 10 yards out the backfield. Bro, my man, yo, he said a Diddy party. That man trying to bring the oil out on a football game. Nah, that's wicked. Middle of the field's wide open for Mr. Carr. And that's going to be a first down to the 38. It's still the first quarter. What did my ears hear? You made the comment. Don't know. You're not going to come blame me when you type the words Diddy party in a Twitch chat. This is your fault. Yeah, the word, I'm going to ban the term that has anything to do with stick in this chat. And some of y'all going to type that word one day, and when you randomly get your message deleted and you get timed out, blame Uleet. Acknowledge Uleet for getting the word banned. Whatever y'all do is his fault. I ain't never had to ban words from commentary till now. As that ends, the first quarter is tied up at 14. For all of you who are at home and not knowing what's going on, you are currently watching the game of the week for the DML. The first quarter was an air affair. Jaguars trying to get their second division win and get to 6. Colts trying to stay undefeated and match the Ravens and the Broncos at that 7-0 mark. Handoff is to Toots. He is met on the edge immediately. I told y'all in the first quarter, this is a league that is not predominant about the run. Yeah, you know, there may be rules about having to run or have X amount of runs per game or per season, whatever the case may be. But this is air it out football. As you've seen, the ball has traveled marvelously through the air. You've seen multiple TDs through the air. You've seen a kick block TD in this game. This division rivalry has it all. The Colts already up 1 here. Drag is open. Carr will drop it. Alfonso Carr is the second leading receiver for these Jaguars. He's got 3 TDs, 375 yards. BTJ's got 7 tutties. Only 1 drop, though. Uleet getting put back on here when he advanced. Yikes. Look. There's your chance. I'm not going to run the gong this time, but there's your chance. Got the Chargers next week. Oh, my gosh. Sack. Injury timeout. There is a trench man. I think that's Ben Cleveland, who just got hurt for the Jaguars. Very unfortunate. You need all the depth that you can get on the offensive line. Cam Little going to take a chance at a 54-yard field goal here. He makes it from 70. This should be a chip shot. Jaguars back on top. The bruised shoulder. That's actually Ezra Cleveland. And you know what's even crazier? That's his second Actually, that's his highest rated offensive lineman. Wow. Tashi, good to see you over on Tubes. Thank you so much for liking the stream and popping up over on YouTube. Do remember, for my Twitch people, exclamation YT or exclamation YouTube, you can watch ad-free on the YouTube short side. You won't get any mid-level ad at halftime, anything like that. We're also trying to make sure we grow the YouTube side of things. We're going to get back to putting these commentaries in full on the YouTube channel. We might just make a VOD channel by itself. I don't know yet, but I would like 2026 to be different. I like to be more consistent. A lot of the games I've done this year have not made it to the Tube side of things, but some old games are over there if you'd like to go watch. It might get ugly. Yeah, nah, the Chargers have been on here twice already, and both games have been an L, so somebody got to win that game. Quan, he can throw the ball like hell. I have no complaints about that. But him versus you, Lee, yeah, if y'all win the next advance, oh my God, he's open again. Hey, are you blind? Rod. You made a good pass right there, but I gotta know, are you stink meaner right now? Y'all tell me, do y'all see number 3? Look at him, he's wide open again. This is a touchdown. What are we doing? Either way, man, Richardson gonna get hit by Trayvon Walker. Lost play on that one. Normally, I would say people deserve that because they don't see what they need to see. But how you just keep ignoring your running back being wide open on the wheel don't make no sense. I don't know, man. Oh, we got a Super Bowl rematch in week 10? I mean, well, it depends. So get it out there again for those of y'all who do not know. I will be away Thursday to Sunday. So if y'all want any commentary, you need to do Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday after 6 o'clock this week. Thursday through Sunday, I am gone. You will not see me live on no platform. I don't care. Julio is the MVP for the Colts right now as AR5 has 226 through the air. Tosh coming through, giving the hype in the chat. Thank you so much, Tosh. I appreciate the fact that you go out your way to be a great viewer. So everything that you do is appreciated here in the Scream Society. Wait a minute. Wait. You lead. Who you talking about when you say that? Before I comment. Comeback season. QJ, who's got a long bomb touchdown earlier, getting the first down.
First down.
Now, some of y'all may know Quentin Johnson from the Super Bowl stream we did earlier this year. It was Rams and Chargers. He had a solid game getting open and finding ways to get down the field, but Ish and his Rams just played a bully ball after the second quarter. Yes, I am. I will be drunk out of my mind Friday and Saturday next week. We are officially having our actual wedding reception next Saturday. So if y'all follow me on Instagram, I may document everything. I may not. I don't know. But just know, again, Thursday to Sunday, I don't know nobody. I said positive things about your Super Bowl win versus the Chargers. He goes red zone scissors, nothing is open. He's got to try to force this down the field. I think that was a good job by the Jags defense. Luckily for the Colts, that ball was knocked down, because if it would have got to the end zone, it would have been a pick. Now, I don't know if it would have went for 6, but it would have been a pick. AR5, man, wide open. He has multiple people open a lot. I don't know if we can just call this blind faith anymore. He had the drag wide open, but he waited for Tyler Warren to get open instead, and the Colts take the lead back. Back and forth game, the action that we like right now here for Don't Miss Madden. And these guys sure ain't missing at the moment. Hey, you leak, that is facts. Whoever gets that ball within the 2-minute one of the fourth quarter might just win this game. We don't know how the clock management will look in the second half here. But early on in this game right now, I know 3 things. Number 1, the Colts can air it out, but they're also very blind to some open receivers. Number 2, the Jaguars' run game does not exist, and they're finally getting their actual weapons involved. Travis Hunter has not done much this game, whether on offense or defense. And then number 3, If these guys don't take the points when they're afforded them, they're going to lose this game. Now, it's unfortunate that the Colts had a field goal blocked and it turned into 6, but they did get the lead back. They held the Jags to 1 field goal so far, and they do have that 4-point lead. He's going to take the dump off to Travis Etienne, and it'll pick up 12 yards. He's in Indy territory. T-Law trying not to get sacked again. Takes the dump off on a screen, and Nick Cross says, don't cross the line of scrimmage. Loss of 7 here. Under 3 to go in the first half. Colts again trying to keep this undefeated streak going, starting off season 2, 6-0 upcoming for them on their schedule after this game. They'll have the Ravens, so they may have an undefeated battle next week in week 9. Then they meet up with the Titans for the second time this season in week 10. T-Law with time, Tootin is open. He goes to the middle of the field to him, and he will pick up a first down at the 35. These guys are hooping, man. They just taking time, dropping back, letting it fly. Again, if you don't like air it out football, you are in the wrong place. But I don't care if you in the wrong place or not. If you here, you happy. This is some good Madden ball here. You got an ad coming up in about 10 seconds on Twitch. 30 seconds long. You will not miss much. Exclamation sub or exclamation prime if you would not like to have any ads. Or if you just want to sub to the channel and support in general as we get to the 2-minute warning. The Colts started the game with the ball. So the Jaguars have 35 yards to go, and they have 2 minutes, all 3 timeouts. It depends on how things shake out for the Jags here, man. In motion is going to be, he's got Tootin wide open. He's going to take a deep shot himself with Travis Hunter. This is picked off by Nick Cross, who said, don't cross me, buddy. I don't care what you're talking about. And Trevor Lawrence, you, sir, deserve. Now, look, I want y'all to look at the right side of your screen. He has Tootin one-on-one. He has the running back one-on-one, like The Rock used to have people in the ring. One-on-one with the great one, and you don't take the chance. I don't know why we're not looking at our running backs. I don't understand. AR5 going to throw a dart out of bounds. Did not look the greatest there. I think in the second half, man, both of these guys have to keep that wheel route in their pocket. They've both had it open. Colts have had it open multiple times, actually. And it just has not been thrown to yet. But in the second half, adjustments are made. We'll see what happens here. The ad break is done. Welcome back, everybody who had that 30-second ad. We try to keep them as low as possible here on screen so you can enjoy the experience for these commentaries. Colts trying to take the crazy lead and get things back in order for them before halftime. Again, Jaguars will get the ball at half. Julio's wide open. Nobody's there to stop Quintorris Lopez-Jones.
First down.
And if you wonder why I just use that man's government name, I am a Falcons fan in real life. No, you don't have to talk about 28-3, but if you do, I won't be mad at you. Here's what it is. Oh my God, free rusher is for Sade. And AR5 just got smacked in the backfield. There's an injured player. I don't know if it's a Jaguar or if Richardson got hurt. I don't know who got hurt on that play specifically. And Richardson seems fine. Maybe it was a Jaguars defender. Red zone possession here for the Colts. Man in motion is QJ. He gets open. He goes to Warren, who gets behind the defense. It was a bruised elbow for Gatewood. But somehow, oh my God, Jalen Armour Davis, another one. This boy has 2 blocked field goals in the first half. Nah, that's actually wicked. Nah, That's actually his birth name, bro. That's the funny thing. That's his birth name. Quinn Torres. I don't know where the Julio even comes from. That's just like when I found out AJ Green name, like Adriel. I was just like, what kind of first name? I don't think nothing is ever. Oh, you talking about Rod. Oh, Rod changed him to Julio. I got you. Yeah, I still can't believe the coldest to ever do it, Crawford, is a real name. And Basil Tootin will get the underneath pass. That'll get an 11-yard pickup. He does step out of bounds. Clock will stop. Colts do have a 10-point lead about to go into halftime. Jaguars can minimize this by getting 3 at least. The Jaguars will receive the kickoff for the third quarter. He's going to have a tight setup here out of the gun. He's sending out 5. He's going to go to BTJ, who goes with an air possession catch. I'm not sure that's the kind of catch you want to make right there. Nonetheless, he does pick up 4 yards, has to burn a timeout to stop that clock at 30 seconds. Second and 6 on the way from the 35. Still staying with a tight formation. Carr at the tight end position. Man in motion is Basil Tootin. No, he just moves to the strong side of the offense at this moment. Colts going to send some overloads. He's going to force one middle of the field into quadruple coverage. He had BTJ and he had Carr in the same spot. Jags are just fishing for a bunch of nothing right now. It's very unfortunate, but the games are usually tales of 2 halves. We'll see what happens as things go on. Lawrence with a good clean pocket. It takes a little too long to get the ball out. Only 7 seconds have elapsed in game time since they got to 2nd and 6. But they don't get the ball down the field at all. I think a punt is the right option. No fakes, no nothing. Logan Cook will get the first punt of the game. You heard that right. This is the very first punt of the entire game. Coming at the end of the first half, and this ball will go out of bounds at the 26. Colts with a chance to at least get 3 if they can get down the field. We've seen this offense go vertical all game long. AR5 has yet to turn the ball over himself. We'll see if the Jaguars can play some solid defense. 5 wide again. If you're the Jags, send everybody back. There's no point in playing everybody up close. He's going to try to go middle of the field. Jalen Armin Davis is in coverage. Alec Pierce. Oh. Did he just get dashboarded? Uh-oh. Give us a second as we try to get the game back. Wow, yeah. I think his game might have crashed. Wow, that's very unfortunate. Not sure what happened there. We were at halftime. Colts were up 10. But we do have that his game crashed. Oh, that is rough, brother. That is rough indeed. Colts were up 10. I wonder what they'll do. I don't know if they're going to play a half or replay the whole game. Some people are very picky about their leads and then losing the second game, so I understand and respect that entirely. So we'll await the word to see what happens in this game. I know Colts is probably tight. His Julio stats are all gone. He's saying replay the full game. All right, well, with that